Good evening. Welcome to Onya. Now, I recorded these episodes usually like a few in advance, right? Just like maybe 2 or 3, sometimes 4 if I'm going to be out of town or something, right? So as of this recording now, I've had an opportunity to play a little bit of the update that occurred. Actually, just so if you're curious, I'm recording this on Thursday afternoon. So, and I wanted to get in here because I think it's time to start wrapping up this particular season. Because now that I've played the beta, which includes it's a thermal update, so I should just call it a beta, but the thermal update preview, it's definitely it's scary. There's a lot of changes that are going to be coming down, and it's gonna be very, very disheartening. We're definitely not going to be just cruising through this thing like we are right now. Yeah, I've created this awesome fridge system, which will work in the next build. And it's just, well, it's gonna, things are gonna be different because in the next build, I won't necessarily need to build a room. I could just use the ice biome that they've included, the cold biome. And that's huge. That's huge. I mean, right now, like this food is gonna last basically forever. There's nothing telling me, see, in the new update, this will actually tell me if it's fresh, and it'll say like 79% fresh, right? And it'll count down. That way you can see when it actually is starting to decrease in freshness. Now, freezing food does make it last a hell of a lot longer, but it will still rot. Whereas here, I haven't seen any food actually disappear. Notice I'm at 268,000 kilocalories. So there's gonna be some changes for sure. In the dynamic of gameplay and the meta and whatnot. It's going to be different, and it's going to be hard. So it'll be very difficult, and it's something that we may be burning through seasons a whole lot faster than we intended. But you know, that's just the way it goes, right? This is going to be season 1, and you know, we're going to be wrapping this up and then flipping it over to season 2 soon, and I'm curious to see what the hell happens. Vern, also kind of be this, despite the fact that we are, yeah, we've had all these issues and all these things come up, whatever, and despite all that, we're still here. You know, we haven't lost the colony entirely. Sometimes we get by just by the skin of our teeth and whatnot. But again, you know, I could have just went with the whole, let's just have 5 dupes and then, you know, manage the entire thing off 5 dupes, which would be easy. You get to like thousands, easily you could get into the thousands of cycles just by, you know, with just 5 dupes, because it's easy to provide food for 5 dupes, you know, between mush bars, between you know, planting food and whatnot. All that stuff is going to be, you know, that makes the 5 to 8, even like 10 really easy to maintain. It's not until you get up here to like the 17, 18, 20, that's when it starts to get a little harrowing. So one of the big changes that's coming, as you guys saw, was the fact that mealwood seeds. So like right now we have an infinite supply. We just have this stuff going constantly, right? We sent Vern in there to like, Vern, go ahead and, you know, farm all this stuff up. I should cancel that because I don't want to do it right now. Okay, you're not gonna cancel? No? All right, well, suck it. The mealwood seeds are not infinite. They do not continually regenerate every time you harvest. There's a bit of a workaround for it, which is not intended. So I don't know if I'm going to do it on the next build or not. But basically, what you do is they all have like 3, right? Like 3 or 4 harvests, right? So what you do is you let it go. And then on the 3rd harvest, instead of waiting for it to complete and then, you know, collecting the actual the meal lice, you just dig it up and then you retain that seed, then you replant it, then you get another 3 out of it. So it provides a little bit more work. And it is kind of a cheating workaround. I don't know yet if that's something that we're going to do, because I feel like that's not intended, and I don't like to do things that are not intended. Although in this game, sometimes it's hard to tell what's intended and what's not, you know? Sometimes it's like, oh, I could do that. And it's like, well, wait a minute. Is that the way things are supposed to be, or what? I will say, though, that water in the new update is definitely much more fluid in that it does actually retain, as water moves down like stairs and such, it does actually retain that water. It doesn't get lost in the mix somehow. It retains a lot of that. So that's a huge change that's coming. That's right, I was sending this guy out on a infinite journey here. So what we need right now is basically slime, and there's really not a whole lot of reason why we're going out there, but I think for everybody else, we'll just have them go through, and we could grind out every other one, it looks like. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the bottom one. No. Not yet. We're not that desperate for seeds just yet, or slime. So this one, this space is just basically cruising, right? How are you guys already off the bench? SAS. And then Theodore. And then Mr. Doomsday. Gave a great speech in the comments the other day. Death, might as well. 17% is nothing, but might as well go ahead and throw them on there. And then Squishy. So the idea was to let this thing go on for about as long as it can, and then film a time lapse and just let it go. It'd be kind of rough because it's hard to tell, where everybody's at and what they're doing. What are you guys going for here? Oh, you guys are picking up coal. All right, well, thanks for that. It's hard to tell what everybody's doing based off of the how big the map is. So I can't. I mean, if I could zoom out or something like that, that'd make it a whole lot easier. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll film it on the. I have another monitor here. An ultra wide. Maybe I'll film it on that one night. Just let it run and just see what happens. Let's see. We're doing pretty good on pedal power. We do have some coal, a good amount of coal to keep the machines running up here. They're not really doing a great job of delivering it, probably because they're running out of oxygen before they even get down here to retrieve the shit that they need. But that's just life, man. Let's see. Let's do this. And then just have them just basically go through and just chew up every last piece that we could grab. Damn it. What's one thing that's existing in the preview build? There's a memory leak that occurs after several hours. What will happen is it'll hang. Right now it hangs pretty much a lot, just at random. But it's really, really bad in the preview build. So I'm hoping they get that fixed at least before they before we have to hop in there and hate ourselves for a few hours. Let's see. There you go. I'll get all that out. And we can actually go ahead and see. Kind of an odd direction to get that, but are they gonna go for it? They're gonna pick up algae. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's enable this. That way they have something in here at least to get some fresh air. There's algae right down below it, so they can go and get it, retrieve algae from there and keep it refilled. This thing's running, it's good. All this stuff's running, it's good. Still don't have any sand. Somebody said something about superheating sandstone in order to create sand. I don't know how that would actually be possible. I truly don't know how you would do that. Because right now there's no frying pan or any kind of, device where you can just put something in it and melt it down. So that's something that, maybe it exists on the new update, but everything I've gone through, I haven't seen anything that would do that. So maybe there'll be something that comes down the line. Oh, I don't have my list. Hold on just a moment. Don't have my list. Slacking here. Apologies. Try to stay on top of it. By the way, if you want to get in on the next season, make sure you drop your name in, because we'll be starting over. And so the document that's linked below in the description, that's something that we'll be starting over with. So let's see. Looks like Kaz. I'm probably saying that incorrect, but you'll live. Let's see. Learning, strength, biohazard, quick learner. That's actually pretty good. More so than the bottomless stomach and the yokel and vomiter. Yeah, I'll definitely take this. So we'll just change CAZH1. Oops. There we go. Looks like it's Cash. Welcome, Cash. Cash 1. Alright, God, it's such shit air. Very toxic. Very toxic. I wonder if... Well, oh yeah, the other thing we can't do is pump... we can't, unfortunately, pump just whatever we want into a hydrogen generator and let it just eat it up and make it disappear. Like this whole little cleansing system we have down here, completely obsolete in the next build. Completely obsolete. Because if you pump anything that's not hydrogen into the generator, you risk breaking it. And that is, that is unfucking fortunate. It was cheating, man. It really was, but god damn, it made it just quality of life, man. It just really kind of helped a little bit. Let's keep this thing going here. Just gonna get Vern in here, take care of this. How's the stress? Stress is rising pretty quickly. I'm willing to bet there's probably some slop lying around somewhere. Note Mark keeping these guys on this thing constantly. It looks like. Thankfully, it raises their morale fairly quickly. And then Vern again, Black Wolf. Okay, let's put Black Wolf on Vern. We'll save Vern. Vern will be fine for a minute. Cube Tech. Yeah, there's definitely like they're stepping in something somewhere. Maybe that's it. I know that there's a good deal of slop pooling at the very bottom, but so make sure all this stuff is good. Tiny little bit there. They should be walking through the graveyard, but I guess they probably are since they're pissed off about something. God, maybe I should just like mop. See what route are they taking? They're coming down here. We have oxygen in there. They're probably stepping in this. Oh, they will be actually. So might as well go ahead and mop that up. Is there anything in there? They already got that. Great. They're not gonna step on that, so I don't worry about that. They're definitely coming across here, though. Yeah, you can see they're coming across here. Just do a little mop. Just a little bit of quality of life. One less thing for them to get pissed off about. And this system's doing pretty good. No stifling. We've somehow achieved equilibrium using using chlorine. I don't understand, but I don't even know if that actually works in the next build. But terrariums, algae terrariums actually work really well. So that's something I might do. Whoops. Okay, try not to do that. Please don't mop that up, Squish. That was a mistake. Oh god, he's gonna get sick. Totally gonna get sick. Looks green already. Let's see. Step to contaminated water, dirty hands, trench stench. They still have this at least. But yeah, wow, that's disgusting. Alright, so they'll get all that mopped up. I don't necessarily have to babysit them. Good amount of people go and do this. I guess I have a bunch of permissions that I don't have properly set up. But that's fine. For now. Nothing's stifling, so I'm not necessarily worried about it. You actually see these pumps are still pushing out just a little bit of air here and there. And they'll lock up. It should turn red in a second once it actually reaches max. Oh, well, come on, we can't just leave it down there, boys. Come on. Come on now, come on. Sweep it up and put it away. God, the refrigerator works. Yeah, so the next season, oh, it's actually starting to fill up. I'll be damned. Alright, well, shit. Let's go ahead and close this up, because that's how it's just a bit of a waste. And actually, let's go ahead and make an auto. Funny how this is actually not doing anything. The room is too full of chlorine, I'm sure. Should just pump it all out and just let the system work it out, filter it out, and junk all the chlorine. That's something that we're gonna have to deal with because we can't just pump chlorine into hydrogen generators and to destroy it anymore because it'll destroy the hydrogen generator. So we have to find another way to dispose of chlorine or clean it. There have been a couple people that have said you could probably freeze it. A lot of hypotheticals. A lot of people in the forums, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, well, you could probably do this. And there's never a follow-up. So you never actually see if that fucking thing worked. So that makes it kind of rough, right? Like you're like, oh yeah, I guess I could do that. But then you're like, well, I don't know if it works because this guy never came back and said it would work or whatever. So try it on your own. So yeah, it's I guess we'll just do a lot of trial and error on our own, trying to find that perfect balance between what constitutes video game logic versus real logic. That's the biggest hurdle with the game. You try things because you're like, yeah, it's a video game, it'll work, and then you realize it doesn't work, and then you try other things because, oh yeah, because in real life it works this way, and then it doesn't work, and you're like, well, shit. What's the balance here? Nobody's sleeping on the floor, right? Bed beyond reach. Somebody's bed beyond reach here. Oh, you. How did you do that? How did you even do that? Oh god, he climbed up in there. Oh, Theodore. You're so dumb. Well, he's not dying or running out of oxygen, so he'll be fine. Soar back. Yeah, I bet. Bet, idiot. Oh, look, there's a bunch of trash here. Oh god, all of this. Yeah, this. This is bad. I could have them just clean some of this up. That way, because this is all nasty. And they'll do it too. Look at that. Good. A little bit cold up here. The spores, yeah, I know. I know. A lot of unhappy people. We've got a decent amount of coal. Zoo ore, yeah, a little bit. For a couple more cycles at least. Trench stench, Jesus. Oh, and we'll also have to monitor medical because the guys can get scalding burns and shit. Now I'm only dumping it out because I never fully tested to see if the box will maintain refrigeration. So I could probably leave it in there. Someone in the comments probably say yes, it does, but honestly, I don't trust you. I know what I've tested, and I know that this works, and I know that it's not going to matter after Tuesday or Wednesday whenever the patch comes out. So that's what we're doing. That's it. We're just gonna dump them on the floor because we know that it works. We know it'll keep it preserved. We know that we'll have 268,000 kilo. Wait a minute. It's been there for a while. Does it not go any higher than that? Did we max out on food? Did we somehow max out on food? Uh-oh, stifling. Overheated. Oxygen coming in, it's cold. Let's go ahead and turn it on, get some movement going here. Look at that. God, you can just see it blowing out. Boosh. Cold ass air. Down here though. Oh yeah, I guess it's like it's still coming in and because it's still cycling through here mostly. Why do we have somebody suffocating? 6hizzle. Oh my god. You need to wait, he could get out of here. Oh god, this right here. Shit. What is this? Iron ore. Alright, so let's make an iron ore. Oh, we can't. Do you have any rock, coal, iron ore? Phosphorite, coal. Ooh boy. Phosphorite. Boy, you don't have anything to build anything with. Alright, how do we do this then? We just, we can't really... We can step down this. We can have go here. We'll do us a 9 here. This, and this will get him out. But does he have the oxygen? This is gonna be close. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Go, Shizzle, go, 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 go. Go, 6hizzle. Oh, God. Oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, God, we're so close. Oh, that sucks. Who else is suffocating now? Okay, no, nobody else. It was probably him. Oh, that sucks. 6hizzle, rip. Rip, 6hizzle. Damn, we tried. We tried. The stress is so high. Let's actually take a look at some of these guys and see what's bothering them the most. Let's go and get Black Wolf on this. And then let's take a look at Black Wolf. Once he comes on here. Black Wolf, there he is. What's your biggest issue right now? I mean, I know conditions suck, but let's see. Stress. Decor. Interrupted sleep. Septic containing water. Mourning. Oh boy. Everything. Everything. God, everybody's just a complete mess. God, even Cash 1 just got here, already stressed out. He stepped off the boat stressed out. Oh man. Is there a loud sleeper over there? I don't think I got any loud sleepers, so it should be okay on that front. Poor Shizzle. We tried. Dupes are always doing shit like that. God, by the time they get up here. This is something I want to try with the next build too, by the way. I want to try to get a make like smaller bases instead of having one large base, smaller bases. That way it's easier to manage, and also it's easier in the event of a catastrophe. You only lose one colony. Isn't that great? I think that's the way to go. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to pick up algae that way. Okay. I guess there was a little bit of algae there, wasn't there? There's plenty of slime. We have tons of slime, I think. Let's see, organic. Yeah, a fair amount of slime, I should say. Not a ton, but a fair amount. Let's set up some... Well, we don't have any water. Never mind. I was going to set up some algae terrarium, but they take a lot of water. And we don't have any right now. I could pump this out, but I'm kind of liking that it's... that we should get like tons and tons of steam build up here. And we've got absolutely nothing here. That's so funny. I mean, we're pumping it out because it's all chlorine because of the damn... Wait a minute. There's no exposed bleach stone. Oh, there's a bleach stone down here, right? Yeah, there is. Let's do this. Make this a 9. Let's see if we can get these guys to come down here and grab this. They weren't grabbing it before when we tried. And that bleach stone is definitely adding up to that chlorine deposit. We gotta go in there. We have oxygen here they could go for if they need oxygen right here. There they go. Oh, good. They're actually going for it. Perfect. Yeah, decor. Lots of decor. They're really upset about that. I suppose. But yeah, there's clothing and all that stuff, so you could dress them appropriately for whatever biome they're in. There's a lot of really crazy, crazy stuff. 254,000 kilocalories. Now, and we haven't picked the latest. We haven't picked out the latest yet. It's actually frozen now, preserved, okay. So, it's a pretty good size haul right here. Man, they're getting slime. Good. Hey, just in time. How about we just jump right into 5hizzle here? The scientist, bottomless stomach, destructive, core expectation 30. That's not happening. Digging, -2, learning, slow learner, but mole hands. Oh, athletic. That's what I like. Flatching, farts a lot. That's okay. That's totally shizzle. Actually, I don't know. I'm sure he farts though. All right, here we go. Nice. And then we could cut across this. Just 2 layers at a time that we could still make their way over if they need to. And they could jump that, right? Yeah, they could jump that. Good. Strip all that stuff out. We have the door here. Try to keep some of that shitty air out. Funny that we don't have any... let me actually raise this up a little bit, so that way they could start grabbing the coal and putting it in here. These are already at 9, but I think if I make the storage compactor 9, they'll start actually running down and picking it up. They're still down here trying to clean up. Yes. Well, this is good though. At least we'll get rid of the chlorine issue. A bit of phosphorus buildup. It looks like. Maybe we should also do a mop. Let's get rid of some of that phosphorus bullshit. Funny how long this takes to heat up. It's still slowly heating up. Look at that. 0.5. Oh, where's the next one? 0.6. Okay, never mind. You know, there are people talking about how they farm up magma, and I have not seen an opening to magma yet. Like, there's just not an opening for magma anywhere. Nice. I guess I could go through here, and I don't know what's over here. No, that looks definitely that's blocked. Yeah, because right here we can't squeeze through here, so it's neutronium, so it's blocked. Yeah, I just haven't seen any kind of entry point into magma, so I'm curious how people are actually doing that. Doesn't seem like it's possible. Anyways, they're pretty much done cleaning up the stuff there. Chlorine is getting filtered out pretty quickly. Lots of steam, a little bit of water. This is all fine. This is all fine. Everything's falling to hell. Everything is fine. 269,000 kilocalories. I could totally let this thing run all night and they'll probably live. Barring any kind of catastrophic failure in some system somewhere, they could probably all live. Did I give up going up? I think we kind of gave up going north here just to focus on building all this out. I could cut that bottom row, so let's do this. Pedal, 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 pedal. A little bit of stifling going on. Chilled. Yep, figured. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we, oh, the thermostat. Well, actually, the thermostat will solve this stifling issue. Like, automatically. The second it gets above a certain temperature, we just turn something off. and then when it, you know, when it falls below that temperature, then turn it back on. Like there's so many ways to do it now with the new build. So that part, they made that part easier while simultaneously making the rest of the game notably more difficult. I'm very, very interested in what we're gonna do. Like, honestly, what are we gonna do? This water pipe is, I guess, all is still moving. I just want to make sure it's actually moving here. This last one's not putting on anything, huh? Using slime. I guess not until it emits algae. I don't know. It's connected. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, they're probably gonna be doing this forever. There. Is there a little bit of phosphorus there or no? Contaminated water. Nah, I think they're good. I think they can stop. That's enough. Oh, wow. A burst of steam. Holy crap. Wow, what the hell? What changed? A complete burst of steam. That was unexpected. Wow, I have a ton of steam coming up. That was just out of nowhere. Well, that was unexpected. What is it coming out at? Let's see, this one, 785 degrees. So yeah, even though we're getting quite a bit of steam, we're still probably not gonna get a whole lot of water anytime soon because it's gonna be floating around in there for a while. Wow, our stress is just skyrocketing. Skyrocketing, it's so bad. Mark, Death, Zimmy, Cube Tech. Damn. I want to catch them before they start going nuts. Zimmy. Cube Tech. He's already on the massage table. Okay. Which one though? Oh no. Let's see. Mr. Doomsday. Oh god, we got someone lashing out. Mr. Doomsday, keep your shit in check. Who's lashing out? Let's go find out here. SAS is getting kind of bad here. That's Mark. Ah, really the one good machine. Oh, auto repair in the next build. So I don't have to actually click off all you guys around and actually go through and click repair. They will auto repair. Then they did this primarily because they oh yeah, we're actually, look at that, we're actually overheating. That's interesting. Well, I guess, yeah, because this room is pumping in so much here. And we're getting so much garbage from here. Let's do this. Let's get them both, enable this one here, because that's taking too long. But yeah, they have so many things that break in the next build that I'm not surprised that they put in an auto repair. This is just completely insane that we have so much food reserved. And see that this is the point where we'd pretty much concede that yes, we beat the game. Like, because we have once we keep this stuff balanced, and like if you think about it, 302,000 calories, that's seriously gonna last like 30 cycles. Well, no, half that, because we have almost 20 people, and they use like 1,000 kilocalories a day or something. So anyways, still, that's a fair amount without any replenishment. That's plenty of time to get this stuff in order. So if this starts to falter here, we have plenty of time to get our shit together. And this is all overheated. Yeah, really overheated. Yeah, just a little bit though. It's not that bad. And this over here is totally fine. Chill, 72 degrees. Thermostat's gonna make such a huge difference in this game. Let's see. So now we're getting some oxygen. It's mostly going up here. I don't think we actually need it to run like this right now. We could probably actually stop this pump, and that will stop the flow once it gets backed up. Let's do that and see what happens. Good, pick all that up. Look at lots of steam build up in here. The room is actually overpressurized, so much steam. This is where you'd probably want to put in an internal system here to cycle out steam back into the room, but everything else goes out to like a hydrogen generator or just out into a pit or something. A gas pit, essentially. Food beyond reach. 5hizzles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are all the shizzles retarded? God, man. How's he even gonna get out of this? Like, I could build a ladder, but you know, I kind of want to make him work for it. Honestly, he did it to himself. How do we do this? Let's see what happens. Let's see. That's all carbon dioxide, so he's gonna have very little oxygen, but again, he did it to himself, so I want to see him work his way out. Can't build a ladder. I guess I probably could, but fuck that. We'll do this. Just kind of add a little bit more weight to the bottom here and see if it cracks that. There you go. Get to work, bud. I can't believe it. Not you guys. No. Nobody else help him. Nobody help him. I want him to do it on his own. Let's see. Oh, the room is not. It's not warming up, at least. Oh, it is actually warming up just slightly. Yeah, but very slowly though. It would take a very long time for that to actually work itself out. Let me see. God, the valve. What the hell? What's the point of the valve? The valve isn't doing shit. I don't think it's connected to anything. Yeah, the vents are still going. It's still blowing in ice cold air. Not a terrible thing, but I want to get more air going this way for the rest of the base here. Well, it's all, you know, it's all. This doesn't help that all the vents are overpressurized. This is the only one. This one, for some reason, is the only one that that is actually pushing oxygen. And now it's backing up. Which will correct itself once it backs up to the point that it's full, but look at how long it's going to take. A good while. A good while. Okay, I got all that. Can't reach that. Makes sense. 88. God, the stress is getting so high in some of these guys. Mark is the worst. Terrible name. Okay, oh, they're putting the food away like a bunch of dicks. Right, tell them to leave it on the ground. No, he's actually gonna make it, looks like. He got a little help from his friends. Otherwise, he probably would have starved down there. If I recall, a good runner, not necessarily a good digger. Amazing. Look at all this steam, this blast of steam. That's crazy. Which means that pipe is probably going to start backing up. Should be back. Yep, starting to back up here. Lashing out. Mark. Two people hopped off the thing here. Let's see. What do we got? Theodore and Black Wolf. They're already on a bench, though. See, is Theodore on a bench? Oh, Black Wolf unassigned himself. Dick. You're not done. Theodore. Good. All right. Now let's go ahead and get the next. Oh, hey, Vernon. Hey. the oldest one we have. Actually, we are going to do the one because it's -5 expectations. Actually, this is going to be Norgenti. You're in. Bam. Welcome. Starvation. That's Chisel, right? Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, he got out, so he's free. He's good. Go ahead and pull this stuff out here. 284,000 kilocalories. It's just insane, really. I should dump all this shit on the ground, but these dicks keep putting it back in. Oh, actually, I do need to dump it out because they won't put it in if it's empty, or if it's full, I should say. So this will do it. Funny how they won't sweep things I tell them to sweep, but they'll sweep things that that I don't tell them to sweep. It's like on their own. They just take initiative. Chumps. Oh, we got some dirty stuff here. Oh, and we have somebody threw up. I missed that. Damn it. Starting on 280. Oh, cured of disease. You saw that pop up? Cured of disease code. Let's see. All right, so we are in a good stopping place I think here. Going into 280. We have lots of slime. We have lots of, I mean, organic. Let's see. Slime. Yeah, that's a lot of slime, and it'll produce a significant amount of algae, I believe. And we could go slime farming later if we need to. But, you know, right now it's just a matter of, let's just try to get to 20, maybe more people, and just keep them sustained for as long as possible. And then just see what happens. Like, just let things play out. And then whenever the patch is going to actually come out, the next day you'll probably end up seeing the final episode of this, if the timing is right, you know. But I think we're in a good stopping point here. I can't believe how much work we've done. I can't believe the steam just all of a sudden just started exploding out of here. That was great. And then we could probably turn this one on and get some more, but I don't think that's necessarily something we need to rush to do, considering that this line is backed up now. It's backed up with hot air. And that's another problem actually in the next build. Right now, these pipes made out of what they're made out of what material it was I used to make them, which is probably sandstone because I had a billion of it. They actually cannot support this. They would actually explode. And I'll explain. Notice that the contents of the pipe is 806 degrees. So everything now has a breaking point depending on their temperature. They have an overheat / breaking point. That's something that we have to manage. And so we have to build things out of like abyssalite or something that is designed to withstand extreme temperatures. So we can't, like right now, we just like willy-nilly just make a long-ass pipe and send it to hell. Well, we can't do that in the next build. So there's a lot of stuff, man. This thermal update is going to change everything. And I'm telling you, it's probably going to have an impact on how many episodes per season for sure. It's like Don't Starve. Once I figured out how to get past a certain point, it was easy to make it go on forever. But then once they start adding more stuff with adventure mode and with all this stuff, suddenly the game actually became a little bit more difficult. But then, you know, you overcome those hurdles, you learn new techniques and new strategies through research or through trial and error, and then you're able to basically play the game indefinitely and not have to worry about ever dying. But as of right now, though, according to everybody's calculations on the forums, it is not possible to make a fully sustainable build or a colony in the next build. Like indefinitely sustainable. Short term, probably. Short term is like hundreds of cycles though, but it would be a struggle. So things are gonna get pretty exciting, I think. We'll see what happens. That's it. My name is Mike B. AK Phony. Thank you for watching Oxygen Not Included Adventures, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.